Okay, let's start by looking at some ChatGPT features. Now, before we can start, if you don't have an account with ChatGPT, it's actually free of charge. Unbelievable. So, first of all, visit the OpenAI website, because ChatGPT is created by OpenAI. Now, very interestingly, Elon Musk is one of the founders of OpenAI. Now, OpenAI has a couple more of other projects that they have been working on. But again, we are simply going to talk about ChatGPT for now. Very quick, going to give you a quick intro and a quick overview. So, this is OpenAI's website. This is what they do. Everything about AI. These are some of the projects they have been working on. You can come in and check out their website and see what other stuff that you might be interested in. Again, first we are interested in this one, ChatGPT. So click on Try ChatGPT. This will take you to the login page or the sign up page. If you want to learn more about ChatGPT, just click on Read About ChatGPT to see some of the sample work, some of the sample projects that it does. By the way, did I mention ChatGPT can write code for you? It can actually code a website or any project that you describe. You simply have to give it instructions. Just simply tell it what to do. The prompts. That's the only thing that you will need to know to start using ChatGPT. The prompts that you need to ask it. Okay, so once you click on Try ChatGPT, from this page, click on Sign Up. Now, what is very nice here is the Continue with Google button. I like continuing with the Google, so I don't have to enter a lot of information. Once you click this, next step will be for you to simply put in the phone number, and then you verify your phone number. Okay, so once you verify your phone number, you'll be taken to the ChatGPT homepage or dashboard, which looks like this. Now, for me, I already have a couple of projects right here. I have many projects that I've been trying out with ChatGPT. But if you don't have any project, you'll see this place here on the left hand side will be all blank. So you simply click on New Chat, or you just type in right here. So let's first look at some of the features of ChatGPT. The first thing that you need to understand is that this platform has been trained and has been fed. They have fed it information, and on the side here you might notice that it has limited knowledge of the world on events after 2021. Now we are in 2023, but you notice that it knows a lot of stuff that you cannot even imagine. Now the other feature is it can remember what you have said earlier. For example, I think we should start searching. Also note that since it has limited knowledge, it might occasionally generate some incorrect information, and that's why you need to apply your human side of the content. Once it creates for you something, you'll have to edit it and review it and edit where necessary. Alright, so let's try something here. They have given us some examples here. You might say explain quantum computing in simple terms, or you might say get any creative ideas for a 10-year-old's birthday. That is asking ChatGPT to power for you some ideas. Let's see, how do I make HTTP request in JavaScript? So those are some of the examples of the prompts that you can use for ChatGPT. Alright, let's begin. Let's explain. Let me just say, what is artificial intelligence? Okay, that's it. And just hit enter. And see this. Can you believe this? Now it's giving me the answers, but it's typing them out. And check the details that it's going to give me. If I said in the next step here, if I said write a post, or maybe let me say 1,000 words. Let me write 1,000 words about benefits of AI. Okay, and hit enter. Just sit back and you see what this tool does. So it's breaking down the benefits of AI, and it's numbering them. It's actually numbering them, and it's breaking down all the details. It's explaining for me each and every one of these benefits of artificial intelligence. So isn't this really super cool? Okay, so that is just one side of ChatGPT, generating unlimited content ideas for your blog, for your social media, for your website, for your YouTube channel, for whatever you might be doing in your industry. That is one example, content generation. Now, once you're done with this was about AI. Now I can even say continue, and ChatGPT will continue generating more information and more benefits for AI. So you can see, and what's very interesting here to note is, if you notice at the end of this sentence, it ended with to evolve. And now when I said continue, you notice to evolve and to improve. So this is super interesting and super cool stuff. Anyway, so that is one example. Next, let's say I wanted to create something new, something different. I'll just go back to on the left hand side and click on new chat. Okay, so once you click on new chat, you come back to this place. Now in this case, I'm going to ask some mathematical stuff. Maybe I'm going to ask it write for me some code. Write a website, e-commerce. Write e-commerce website code. I'm not a programmer. I don't really know what to ask it to do, but if you are a programmer, you would really know what to ask this machine, what to ask ChatGPT. You'd actually ask it to write maybe a function for you, maybe a variable, maybe a function that does this and that. If you know how programming works, you can simply describe your program and let ChatGPT write it for you. Now it hasn't written any code. I don't know why. I was expecting it to write any code. But what it has done actually is, so it says, I'm sorry, but writing an entire e-commerce website code is beyond the scope of a single conversation. So it's actually conversing with me. It's actually a conversation with the AI tool, with the ChatGPT. So it says it would require extensive planning, design, and development, which is very interesting, because if I didn't know the process, now I already know the process of developing an e-commerce website. I know it requires extensive plan, design, and development, involving a team of professionals with expertise in various fields such as web development, UI, UX design, database management. And this is very interesting. Yeah, this is very interesting. If you know the process, you'll notice that it has included everything that you need to do your website design. Now the website design it's true that the website design is a complex process, but sometimes I think I make it very easy and simple when I design the websites in drag and drop using the Wix website builder. so don't think it's that easy. There's a lot of code running behind the website. And if you notice down here, ChatGPT has broken down the programming languages that you might need. For example, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Now, let me give you a quick intro to programming if you don't know programming. HTML and CSS, they make the whole website. For example, HTML makes the text. CSS helps put together the text in a kind of style and pattern with some colors and cool stuff. Now JavaScript makes the animations. Sometimes it creates animations in the images and the text. It makes the whole website have some kind of life. So the rest of these frameworks, they are used also in JavaScript, and they also help you add some functionality to your website. What ChatGPT has done here is broken down almost everything, all the languages, all the programming languages, and all the process that you need. It even mentioned you need payment gateways for an e-commerce website. Anyway, so I think you can start to see the power of ChatGPT here. Okay, Let's look at one last example. Let's do simple math. 9 plus what? 9 divided by 3. I'm not sure what the answer is. But let's see what ChatGPT says. So ChatGPT says it's 3. Now if you know some mathematics, some mathematical equations, you can try them out here and test ChatGPT, see how far it can go with calculations, mathematics, and chemistry, whatever subject you are in, or physics or engineering. So that is ChatGPT for you. That's a quick intro, quick crash course. This stuff I'm showing you here is actually taught by big faces, by big influencers in the industry, big marketers, and they're charging hundreds of dollars for this stuff. So if you do get some value from it, be sure to like the video and leave some comments, share the video.